This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 15. Good morning and welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 15. I'm Pint Size Geisha, and as always, I have Black Label.
Hello.
And Azzilee.
Hello.
And today is...
Get to know Azzilee.
Get to know Azzilee.
Yeah.
Yes. First of all, how are you feeling?
I'm much better today.
Good.
Yeah. We're gonna I guess we're gonna ask you all the questions that we asked last episode, and then I have a whole bunch of other questions too.
Rapid fire.
So I'm just gonna do all the would you rather's real quick.
Okay.
Would you rather have an infinite ammo but terrible accuracy in FPS game, or have perfect accuracy but only one bullet?
Terrible accuracy, but
Infinite.
unlimited
Okay.
ammo.
Would you rather be stuck in a survival horror game with no weapons, or a platform game with only one life?
Oh, platform game.
Would you rather play a game with stunning graphics but terrible gameplay, or a game with amazing gameplay but awful graphics?
Amazing gameplay.
Would you rather always have to use the worst character in a game, or never have a chance to play your favorite character again? I guess this one's kind of like a...
This one was hard.
I would play the worst character.
Okay. Would you rather be a character in a game you love but you can't play, or play a game you hate but are the best at it?
The second option.
Okay. Would you rather be a wizard with limited magic power, or a warrior with no armor?
Magic user with limited magic.
Okay. Would you rather live in a world where dragons exist but are hostile, or a world where unicorns existed but they are extinct?
They're dead.
A universe where the unicorns are extinct.
Okay. We both said dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, dragons are scary, man.
Would you rather be able to talk to animals or control weather?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh. Animals.
We both said weather because she said animals are stupid. They probably can't have a conversation.
No way, man.
Okay.
Imagine talking to like a tiger or something, and it's
Yeah,
just
but a
like,
tiger's brain is so little. It'd just be like, food,
Nah.
hungry, sleep.
I know. You ever watch Lion King?
No,
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
That's how it would go down.
It would.
In D&D, that's how it goes down.
Yeah. Would you rather have to complete an epic quest with an unreliable partner, or go on a boring quest with the best partner ever?
Unreliable partner.
Yeah. Would you rather be a hero in a world with no villains, or villain in a world with no heroes?
Ooh, villain in a world with no heroes.
Okay. Would you rather have to speak in rhymes for the rest of your life, or only be able to communicate through charades?
Charades.
Would you rather have a personal theme song that plays whenever you enter a room, or have your life narrated by a famous actor?
Narrated by a famous
Who
actor.
would be the actor?
What's that guy's name?
Morgan Freeman?
No, the Attenborough guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather always have to wear a superhero costume, or a clown costume in public?
Superhero costume.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to fly but only at walking speed, or be able to run super fast but only in a straight line? So you're just like...
Flying in a straight line.
You mean...
Flying
running?
at a walking speed.
Yeah. No, running in a straight line. Sorry.
Okay. Would you rather always have an itch you can't scratch, or always have a song stuck in your head?
The song stuck in my head.
And what did we say the song was? The song was Making My Way Downtown.
That'd be perfect. I'd be walking like this all the time.
Yeah. People are like, what's wrong with that person? Would you rather never have to do laundry again, or never have to wash dishes again?
Laundry.
Yeah. Would you rather have a fridge that restocks itself, or a car that never runs out of fuel?
Ooh, car that never runs out. That's what I want.
Oh, I don't go anywhere, so I'd want food.
Yeah, I want food too.
Would you?
No.
Well, you travel super far for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, but yeah, I would just. Well, also like you could travel to get food
True.
at different places, and I'll never
True.
have to pay for it.
That's true.
That's true. That's a good point. Would you rather have to eat your least favorite food or never be able to eat your favorite food again?
Never be able to eat my favorite food again.
Would you rather have an unlimited supply of your favorite snack or an unlimited supply of your favorite drink?
Favorite snack.
Okay. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes.
Yeah. Would you rather have a giant hamster as a pet or a tiny rhino?
Tiny rhino.
Yeah. Would you rather be a superhero with a useless power or a villain with a cool power?
A villain with a cool power.
Would you rather always have to wear shoes that are too big or clothes that are too small?
Shoes that are too big.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly for 10 minutes at a time?
Breathe underwater.
Would you rather always have a bad hair day or always have bad breath?
Bad hair day.
Yeah.
Would wear a hat.
Yeah. Would you rather travel to a new country every month or never be able to leave your hometown?
Travel to a new country every month.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in a treehouse in a rainforest or a cabin in a snowy mountain?
Cabin in a snowy mountain.
Man,
That's what I said.
I chose a rainforest.
I feel like she's saying
A
a lot of stuff
rainforest
that I
is too
chose.
scary because
That's
of
what I s-
like
that's what
there's,
he
there's like
Snakes.
arachnids.
That's what I was saying. And she was like, what about polar bears? I'm like, polar bears aren't going to be in the mountains like
They
that.
are, and moose.
Moose aren't going to kill
It's
you.
not that hard to
Yeah.
avoid a moose. Just
Yeah.
stay inside.
Just stay inside. They're not going to knock on your door and be like, can I
But
come in,
it's
motherfucker?
cold. It snows.
I like it colder, and I wouldn't want to be wet all the time.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that,
true.
That would be a real issue for me.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather explore the deepest parts of the ocean or the farthest reaches of space?
Farthest reaches of space.
That's what I said because ocean's
I chose
scary.
Oceans are scary, man.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
like
ocean.
open water.
Yeah. Would you rather always travel by plane or by boat for the rest of your life?
By plane.
Okay. Would you rather have magical carpet that flies or personal submarine?
Magic carpet.
Yeah. With seatbelts.
Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
have the seatbelt. Gotta have the turn signals
Yeah. Would you rather be a character in your favorite TV show or a character in your favorite book?
too. Ooh, favorite book.
Okay. Would you rather meet your favorite actor or your favorite musician?
Favorite musician. I think actors are kind of overrated. They might be
Yeah.
mean.
Would you rather live in a world where superheroes exist or in a world where magical creatures exist?
Magical creatures.
Yeah. Would you rather be famous for your talent or famous for your looks?
Talent.
Yeah.
I don't really care how I look.
Yeah. Would you rather have dinner with a famous historical figure or a famous fictional character?
Famous historical figure.
Who?
Nikola Tesla.
Would you rather win $1 million or find true love?
Well, I already have Sean, so $1 million, please.
I said $1 million
I know.
too.
We were both. Give me that money.
I was like, I could find my true love with $1 million.
I've already found mine, so I just want the money, please.
Would you rather have the power to read minds or the power to become invisible?
Read minds.
That's what I said. She said invisible.
It's really, well, that's handy. But you have to think about, is everything on you turning invisible or just your body?
I'm just running around butt naked.
No, naked.
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early.
Would
I
you-
hate being late.
Yeah. Would you rather have a high-paying job that you hate or a low-paying job that you love?
High paying job that I hate.
Oh, we both said low-paying job that we love.
I
Yeah.
need the muns. I got 2 dogs I gotta take care of.
Would you rather be able to control time or control people's thoughts?
Time.
I said thoughts, so I can just be like, you do this for me.
Yeah, but time is money. So
Yeah.
if I can control it, I got money.
Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
Werewolf.
What? Okay, or whatever. Would you rather
I
have
don't have to suck blood.
Would you rather have the power to heal others or the power to teleport?
I'm really sorry, everybody, but I'm gonna teleport.
Yeah.
What did we say? I think it was to heal others.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
You
that
guys are
is
so
what we
sweet.
said. Would you rather live in a haunted house or a house built on an ancient burial ground?
Haunted house.
That's what I said.
I said burial ground so I could sell that shit because it's like a big,
scary.
it's a big thing.
It's like animal pet cemetery.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to see ghosts or be able to talk to animals? So it's kind of like the.
But see ghosts because
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
Would you rather be cursed with bad luck or haunted by a mischievous spirit?
Mischievous spirit.
Mourning mortal.
Yeah,
Moaning.
Moaning. What do I keep
Moaning.
saying?
You keep saying murning.
Mourning.
Murning myrtle.
During.
Moaning myrtle.
Myrtle during.
During the winter.
Would you,
The wiener.
wiener. Would you rather only be able to eat spicy food or only be able to eat bland food?
Spicy food.
Would you rather have to eat a raw onion every day or drink a cup of vinegar every day?
Cup of vinegar.
Yeah, that's what we said.
I don't like that one.
Would you rather give up chocolate forever or give up cheese forever?
Chocolate.
Yeah, I said that too. I said
cheese.
I said chocolate.
I like cheese.
Yeah. Would you rather only be able to eat breakfast foods or be able to only be able to eat desserts?
Breakfast foods.
Yeah. Would you rather always have to eat with your hands or never be able to use utensils again? I guess that's kind of like the same thing. Well, I guess, no, you could use food and, yeah.
Hands.
Yeah. Would you rather... Oh, okay.
That's it?
These are the last two questions.
Oh.
Which would you rather question surprise you the most?
The underwater or the space one.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one was really hard.
Yeah.
Because, on one side, because I could go to the bottom of the ocean, but I could find Cthulhu, and that would be terrifying.
Yeah, that's...
But also,
yeah.
if I go to the end of the galaxy, I could find literally nothing, and that would be terrifying.
Yeah. Or you can get probed. Your knee could get probed.
Yeah.
Your knee, like my knee.
Yeah.
When we went to Comic-Con. Any final thoughts or scenarios you'd like to...
Would you rather?
No.
If I travel once every month, I am taking my animals. That's the only stipulation to that question.
Okay. All right, now we're going to get on to the actual questions for Azzilee today. That was just a catch up with her, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll start it off, okay? And you can go after me, babe.
Okay.
All right. So, Azzilee, let's start with the basics. I guess I'm repeating what it's saying, but can you tell us a little about yourself, where you grew up, and what were you like as a little pipsqueak?
Okay. Born and raised in Tacoma. And I was actually a really shy kid. I was very sheltered, so I didn't have very many friends. I couldn't really go to people's houses. And so my studies were like the only thing I had.
Yeah, I do recall that. We had a big age difference, so we didn't grow up. And then I kind of left early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was left with
Yeah.
Dakota, little baby Dakota.
Yeah. I remember you bought me an anime. I forgot what it was called. I don't know if you remember this, but you bought me like a DVD of an anime.
I think I bought you Helsing.
Was it Helsing?
I think so, because I remember taking that from you.
Because I remember you bought me an anime when I was a kid, or not a kid, but like a teenager, and I watched that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I think that's what it was. Because I didn't have that.
Yeah.
Now I have it.
Okay, babe.
What is one of your favorite childhood memories, and how did it shape you?
That's a good one. I don't really have a lot of childhood memories.
When you were left in the field?
Yeah, that's the only one. I remember 1 year we lived in these apartments, and I remember going into my mom and dad's room, and I saw Christmas presents in the middle of their room, and that's when I learned that the big Santa guy wasn't real.
Yeah. Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad stuff.
I think all the kids know that except for the littlest one.
Yeah. So maybe the baby.
Yeah. All right. I think we asked like in the first episode, but what was your first video game you ever played, and how did it influence your love for gaming?
I don't remember what I said the first episode, but I distinctly remember Halo.
Yeah, I think
I think
that's
you
what
said the same thing.
I think that was your
Yeah.
answer.
It's like the one game I really remember playing a split screen with Black Label.
Cheating over here.
Yeah, but I think that made me grew my love for the Halo franchise though.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Mhm.
Those games.
Those games
Those games.
during that time
During
Yeah.
that time.
in the
Yeah.
winter.
During the winter.
Winter. The wiener.
Stop making fun of me.
Okay.
Besides video games, what were your other hobbies growing up?
Growing up, golf and reading.
Mm-hmm.
Those were like the one things I could do in my childhood.
Yeah, I was thinking this is off topic in our personal life, but there's the bowling league that we're bowling.
Uh-huh.
So you should join. We should start a team. Me
That'd
and
be
you.
pretty fun.
Me, you, and then
Geisha, you gotta join.
She said no.
Well, hey.
I would score like a 2.
So?
You remember the Barlow
funsies.
brothers?
Uh-uh.
John?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he might bowl with us.
Oh, that'd be pretty fun.
What about Sean?
Yeah, Sean would love to.
Oh yeah, but
Sean has his own ball.
If John and
Does he?
John,
Dad gave him one.
oh,
if John and John don't, because
well, I don't think John's
I don't
going to
think
because
John- yeah, he's gonna have a baby.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna
Be
have
me,
one open slot.
Me, you, Sean, and John.
yeah, me, you, Sean, John.
Yep.
John.
Okay. Were you more of a bookworm, or did you get into trouble in school, or do you have any funny school stories or anything?
I was a hardcore bookworm.
Yeah.
That's all I could do when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Didn't really get to
What was
have
your
fun.
What was your favorite book growing up?
That's a hard one. I like so many books. There is this one book that I remember. I can't find this book anywhere, so I don't know if it actually exists, or if
It's
I'm
in
just,
your
or if I'm
brain.
just remembering the title wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was called The 13th Child.
Let's Google
Is that the? Oh, I'm thinking of the 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas.
the 13th Child? It's a movie.
Yeah, no, I remember this book, but it was like
Legend of the Jersey Devil.
it was about this girl. She was the 13th child of a
Oh,
seventh son or something. I don't know. It was weird, but the whole concept of it was really.
it's about
fascinating.
magic.
Yes, that's what it is.
Eve?
Yeah, that one.
Eve was born a 13th child. Her twin brother Lan is the 7th son of the 7th son.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's the one.
That's it right there.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, you got a
Amazon.
good memory.
For
dude, 'cause-
$1.67.
it's a
What?
good book.
Dollars?
For as as a kid, that was a good book.
Isn't there
Christmas present
yeah,
clocked in right here.
like a stocking stuffer?
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the one book I really remember.
Isn't there a movie called Seventh?
Yeah,
Son?
Seventh Son.
Nicolas Cage.
I thought it would be so much better, but it was
It was bad.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, there's only one left.
it must be a hit book.
I don't think it was very popular.
All right, Bubba.
Oh, I get
Yeah, it's your-
distracted by
yeah,
this book.
Yeah. Stay on focus.
What were some of your hobbies or interests, or what are some of your hobbies or interests now? Any new passions you picked up recently?
Not recently, but through the years, probably the past 10 years, I've started collecting hobby models of Gundams. I have a couple perfect grades. I have a bunch of just normal grades. Yeah, but I just build figurines now.
You know what would be a sick figurine is the Evangelion.
Oh, I have one.
Do you?
Yeah, I have the suit.
Oh yeah. Man.
Yeah, I have that one.
I like Ray. Yeah. I don't know.
Not
how to say
the-
her name.
not
Is it
the-
Asuka.
Asuka.
Asuka. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
I don't
pretty
have
badass too.
those kind of characters, but I have the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I've recently started doing in
Yeah.
the past 10 years.
And D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And D&D.
Escape rooms. Oh, speaking
Escape
of,
rooms, yeah.
Friday. Want to do an escape room
Next Friday.
next
What
Friday?
time?
I don't know. Probably in the afternoon.
Yeah. Give me a time, because I might be working in the morning.
Okay. You don't work on
Thought you
Fridays.
had Fridays off.
I don't work Fridays, but I can work Fridays.
Oh.
Okay.
I try to get that overtime.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
She wants to do it before.
Before summer's out.
Yeah.
Because we kept saying we were going to do one and we never did.
Yeah.
It'll probably be the one local over here.
Invite mom and dad, and like you were saying, they're going crazy. They'll lose their mind in there.
They would.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun.
Hold
though.
on, calm down.
We should. Yeah, Dad be like, whoa,
Damn
whoa.
it.
He's like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Okay. What are your top 3 favorite movies or TV shows of all time?
Doctor Who. I love Psych.
I love Psych.
And I'm trying to think of them. Oh, I think It's a hard one. I've been on a Jurassic Park kick, so probably Jurassic Park 1.
I was really, really big into CIS. Or CSI, sorry. CSI.
CSI.
Yeah, CSI. Yeah,
I only
Mom
watched Miami
Oh, yeah, Miami was the shit.
with Horatio.
With Horatio.
Yes,
With his little glasses.
Yes, glasses.
I don't know. I like the other guy. What was his name? It was with the blonde and the kind of like chubby guy with the beard. What's his name on there?
I don't know.
Grissom? Was it
Oh,
Grissom?
yeah,
Grissom.
Grissom. Oh,
Wasn't
yeah,
he,
the
like, in the
original
lab?
CSI.
Yeah, he was in the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I liked, what is it? It's like their military one. Like the Navy.
Oh.
And it has like the funny guy.
NCIS.
NCIS. They
Yes, I
have
like that one.
the funny guy in
Yeah.
the, what's her name? David in that.
Oh, David, yeah.
They have their own podcast now.
Do they really?
Yeah. It just started like
Oh.
a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I like that
Yeah,
one.
they're pretty good.
It was a good show. I'm so sad about Kate still, but
Yeah. Both of them.
yeah, yeah, they both did.
Yeah, both of them. Okay. Beba.
Are you more into reading books or watching movies, and why?
Probably books. Movies can only hold my attention for so long if it's not a really good movie. But I can read a book even if it's not like the greatest book. I'll still finish it.
Really?
Yeah.
I have this one book. I don't want to say its title, but I started reading it and I just couldn't finish it. Like I felt this is my first book in a really long time that I couldn't finish, but it was like the main character was just so needy and clingy and like, oh, it happened 2 years ago, but I'm so sad and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like if the main character is just going on and on and on and on about the same exact thing, and I can understand, character development as the book goes, but if it's like I'm 7 chapters deep and my main character is still whining about something that happened 2 years ago and is trying to like be sneaky and figure out the answers of something that happened 2 years ago, like you need to let it go.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I think I'm kind of, yeah. I don't know. After starting reading this book, because I don't really read books that much, man, I'm kind of into this book. Even though I know it's about vampires, and I like vampires, but it's really good. Yeah, I need to read the other book I got too, How to Kill Your Employer.
Oh yeah.
No,
I'm
that's not the one
halfway
we
through
got.
to that one.
No, yes it is. It's How to Kill Your Employer.
No, it's
or How to
not.
Get Away with Murder or Kill Your Employer. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the book itself is called How
Right,
to
no.
Murder Your Employer.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
have that
it's
one.
the murderer's like assistant or the Academy of Murder or something.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I bet you $1.
I bet you $1 right now. Go
I
down
need
there.
you to I need you to look.
It's a green book.
Oh, that's not How to Murder Your Employer. How to Murder Your Employer is black and red.
Murder Your Employer.
I have the audio.
This is it. Murder Your Employer.
That's not a green book.
It's like black.
It
My
said
bad. But it
black
has
and
like
red.
green around it. And it's like
I know, but that is not the book we have.
Which one did I
We have
get?
this book.
That is the book.
That is the book. Murder Your Employer.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, see, I always thought it was the McMaster's Guide to Homicide.
No, it's Murder Your
I
Employer.
thought this was the name.
No, you're wrong. So I get $1. It doesn't matter.
See,
You're-
look, the McMaster's Guide to
no, you're
Murder.
wrong. No, you're wrong. It's Murder Your Employer.
That's what it says.
Nope, you're wrong.
We should have been book clubbing this book because I have it in audiobook.
See, we can start off with this book for our
Well,
book
I gotta
club.
finish the other one, and then I'll read that.
I got so far. I got 3 members of our book club.
Okay. But yeah. I think the only thing with me in movies and books, I guess you had to keep reading the book to figure out what happens. With like movies, you could just fast forward it, and if you don't like it, you're like, I'm done. I'm not watching this.
Well, I mean, you could skip to the end of a book if you really
That's
Yeah.
true.
want to read it, but
It's not gonna make sense to you at the time.
You're right.
Okay, where are we?
Dream vacation.
Yeah, if you could travel anywhere in the world for a dream vacation, where would it be and why?
I tell Sean all the time that our first trip should be to New Zealand
With the Kiwis.
and the Kiwis. I just think it's like a beautiful scenery, and I want to get a cool tattoo done by them in their
The
style.
old school way?
Yeah.
Oh, those hurt.
Their cool style tattoos and
You gotta
see
start
what they
off with,
can
like,
do to like encompass my life into a tattoo.
Yeah. I would like to do I want to go to Ireland. But I would like to go to the Philippines and get tatted up by that lady before she dies.
Oh, the old
But
lady.
she only does 3
Yeah.
like dots now, like 3 dots, because
Oh,
she
does she?
can't do anything else because her hand. She's getting old. She's like 100.
Yeah, she's ancient.
Yeah.
You better do that soon then.
I was looking up the cruises, babe.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And then we're not going on a cruise.
It's like $1,900 per person.
What? No, we're
Yeah.
not, dude. We just go back to California.
I mean, that's close to the price you paid for California, right?
No.
no,
Oh.
California was cheap.
California was cheaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
But we're going to take another trip in the summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys can come with us.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going yet, but we're going someplace.
We're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any hidden talents or skills that might surprise us?
No.
I was thinking, does she have any?
I don't have any skills or anything. I can read fast.
Oh, that's a good talent.
You
Read
can-
and comprehend fast.
Yeah, I was going to say you can comprehend
Read and
information
comprehend
quickly.
fast. I'll like show Sean a post on my phone, and I'm like, or we'll look at this thing together, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's funny," and he's like, "You're done already?"
Okay. What are your favorite video game genres and why do you enjoy them?
I love farming sims.
Yeah.
They're nice and calm and fun, and
It was yummy.
yeah, I think they're just fun. Also, I'm really excited for the Hobbit game that's gonna come out soon.
Oh yeah, I saw. Wait, is it like the Hobbit Sim one you were showing me?
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm excited.
Is that owned by WB though?
I'm not sure.
Because I seen WB is selling their stuff because they went
No,
bankrupt.
I don't think it's sold by WB.
Because they're selling like Hogwarts, all the Batman stuff. Because they made that stupid Suicide Squad game and nobody wants to play that. And I guess they wasted a ton of money on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did you hear that sound? That was our cat.
like
The
I
growl.
don't know what
That was Yummy. He's right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, he's gone.
It was crazy.
Yummy.
What? Oh yeah. What's the most memorable game you've ever played, and what made it so special?
I think I talk about it a lot, but I think the Kingdom of Amalur was just like the most impactful game to me, just because I really think that the concept is something that I liked. It's like open world, kind of like RPG with magic and monsters, and it really reminded me of Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know why I like that game so much. I mean, there's tons of open world RPG monster games, but that one just really stuck out to me. I love
Yeah.
it so much.
Yeah. Beb, focus.
Sorry, I'm playing with the boy. What game are you currently addicted to, and what keeps you coming back for more? Stardew Valley.
I actually haven't played Stardew Valley in like a month now. I'm waiting for the update on console, but it feels like it's never gonna come. I don't know. What game am I really playing? I like to play this phone game, my mobile game. It's like a cat cafe.
Cute.
I'm really into it right now.
I get really I play so many games and I get like really, I'm like, I don't want to play it anymore. I'm like really excited for WoW though. The new expansion. I'm probably gonna be a WoW head again for a couple
I
months.
haven't played WoW in a long time. Maybe.
Yeah, I used to play that game
All the time.
all the
It
time.
was like the only game you played.
Yeah, for
Now
years.
Apex is the only game you play.
Yeah, I've been playing Diablo.
I'm trying
lately.
to get. I'm contemplating getting a gaming laptop so that I could play online games with you guys.
Yeah.
Overcooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, babe. Focus, please.
He's so cute, though. Look
Do
at him.
you prefer playing co-op games with friends, or are you more of a solo gamer?
Solo gamer, but I do like co-op games like Overcooked or just nice, mellow, calm games like that. I can't play like first-person shooter games with you guys.
Yeah, first-person shooter games. It's all weird too, because like you can't base it like your fun, because like you can go against people that are crazy better than you,
Yeah.
or you can go against people that are really bad and you just shit on them. I don't know. Don't put them up there.
Get down.
Well, you get down. You put them up there and then you're yelling at them.
Sorry, I got distracted by Yummy.
Yeah,
So cute.
and then, yeah.
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 Well, you play for winning, like Apex and stuff. I just play for fun. So if I die to a Pred Squad, yeah, it sucks, but I'm just like, okay, let's try again. And he's just like, oh my god, I hate this game.
Well, it's very hard.
I think that's what would make or break it for me, because I like to play for fun, so you'd probably get mad at me a lot.
No,
Yeah.
it's very hard to play with like people that aren't at that level.
I'm a casual gamer.
Yeah,
man.
Like I always say,
Casual.
Geisha's not as good as me or John.
No.
So when we go against 3 stacks that are like crazy good, it's so frustrating. It's like, why are we going against these people? Like when we have somebody that's not at our level, like the matchmaking should fix. I don't know. It's just annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel it.
But it does go off of the highest rank, the highest stats, and that's you. So we're going against lobbies that you technically are good for, but John and I aren't.
No,
When I queue.
John's probably better than me now, man. He's pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't play as much anymore.
Yeah.
Gaming pet peeves.
I was just about to say it.
I mean, maybe if you weren't focused so much on Yami.
He's cute.
He's
Look
cute
at
though.
him.
Yeah, but we're busy.
Gaming pet peeves.
Well, she has to ask the question.
Oh,
You
okay.
already asked it.
No,
What's your
I
biggest
said- no,
pet
I-
peeve? Gaming pet peeve.
Oh.
Pet peeve.
That was the topic.
Oh, what's the question?
It says right there. What are your biggest pet peeves? And when it comes to gaming, it's the same thing, babe.
All right.
Jesus.
I think this has more to do with the game itself, not other people, because I don't play with other people. But it's like when I hate... It's completely uncontrollable. It's out of my hands. It's out of the game's hands. Sometimes it just happens. But when games glitch to the point where I can't play it more, and then I have to start all over. Like
yeah.
my Kingdom of Amalur, my save file right now, I can't... For some reason, every time I go up a level... My game won't let me put points into the spots that I want. And so I have to just, like, I can't, like, level up. And it's making me crazy. I haven't played it in, like, 5 months because of that. I refuse to start a new character because I've put so much time into this character.
Oh, this is the Kingdom of Amalur game.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm addicted to it.
Okay.
But yeah, I put so much time into this profile that I don't want to start over again. Even though it's just as fun the second time, but I'm so far now.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest pet peeve. It's not. It's an uncontrollable pet peeve, but
Okay. We'll have some fun and personal questions for you.
Ask the question, babe.
If you... I am focused. I'm paying attention. If you could be any superhero for a day, who would it be and why?
Any superhero. I would probably want to be... I'm trying to think. What's my favorite superhero? Dang. I don't know. I think, Iron Man's my favorite superhero. But, it would be fun to be Iron Man. Because you got all the suits, you got all the money, you got all the smarts. I think it'd be fun to be Iron Man.
Yeah, he is pretty funny.
I'd want to be a villain for a day.
He said superhero.
Yeah, I
I
said
know,
superhero.
but I'm just saying I want to be a villain.
But who would you want to be as a superhero for a day?
No, I'm going to wait for my answer until it's get to know Geisha.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Read the question, babe.
It's zombie apocalypse. What 3 items are you grabbing first? Your puppies are already grabbed.
I'm gonna pretend that
They're
my
already
dogs
grabbed.
don't exist in this world
Yeah.
because that would be too sad.
They're
Yeah,
with
that'd
you
be
already.
devastating.
I would grab. I only get 3 items.
Yes.
Okay. A weapon of some sort, either like a bat or a gun, but I wouldn't rely on that because I would pick a bat. So I'd pick a bat and then like a water filter tool and a backpack so I can carry stuff in it.
Yeah.
Those are my 3.
Very logical.
Very logical.
He's eating my toes.
He is.
If you could travel, or if you could time travel to any period in history, where would you go and why?
You skipped a question.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh, I did. Ignore that one. That's hers. What's your guilty pleasure, whether it's games, movies, or snacks?
I think snacks is my guilty pleasure. I can't help it. There's so many good snacks.
Yeah,
I think
there's
like the
delicious
peanut
snacks.
butter crackers, those are my guilty pleasure.
Peanut butter crackers?
Peanut butter crackers?
Yeah, you know, like crackers with like peanut butter in between them.
Oh, like the Ritz
Yeah,
little
those
sandwiches?
are my guilty pleasure.
Oh, okay.
I love those things. That could be my meal. I could just eat those all day. It's definitely not good for you, but I would.
Babe, read the question.
He keeps biting me. If you could travel back in time or to any period in history, where would you go and why?
The Jurassic period.
See some
Just
dinosaurs?
to see if dinosaurs were real. I
we
need
have
to
their
confirm.
fossils.
I need to confirm.
We have their fossils.
I'm not saying that they're not real, obviously, but I need to make sure that they're like
They're
exactly what they look like.
yeah,
I need to
and what
make
they
sure-
sound like.
Yeah. I need to make sure all the facts are right.
They probably sound
Okay.
crazy, just like screeches.
Yeah.
Did you hear that video of what like a T-Rex actually sounded like?
Yeah.
It's like woo woo woo.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
If you heard that instead of like a roar and you heard
Yeah,
like,
it's not like a-
boom, boom,
I can't say roar.
roar.
Roar?
Roar.
How do you say it?
A roar.
A roar.
Yeah.
A roar?
Did I say it
A
correctly?
roar?
A roar.
Like
Roar.
a roar.
Yeah,
Roar.
roar.
Yes.
Oh, I
it's-
feel like I'm saying it wrong.
no, it's
No,
roar.
I'm gonna
it's
Google
just
it.
it's just spelled weird.
Shit, I can't play it because
Roar.
it's not hooked up to my computer.
Roar.
You can be like, roar.
I wonder if I can hold on.
You can't play it.
I know, but I can make it play through the speakers.
No, don't do that.
We're gonna try.
That's terrifying though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing that. Just
Like in the middle of the night.
The like.
It reminds me of Siren Head.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it
Siren
kinda
Head
does.
doesn't do that, but it has like the. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, that is crazy.
All right.
Yeah, they're like not. They're not like roaring like how we know it. They're probably just like so silent like that, where they're just
Mhm.
like they make the subtle sounds and they can just know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
It's your question, babe.
I can't keep track. I didn't know whose turn it was.
Spirit animal.
No, I know what question we're on. I just couldn't remember if I asked it last or if you did.
I did.
What's your spirit animal and how does it represent you?
Oh, I can't. My spirit animal would be
Yeah, he's right there.
It's a tough question because immediately, well, I would say, okay, any animal. Like,
Yes,
not just
any
like
animal.
a domestic animal.
Nope, can be anything in the world. If you want to be a pigeon, you can be a pigeon.
I feel like my spirit animal would probably be like a hippo.
Yeah. Hippos
Yeah.
are pretty
I could
deadly.
I could just swim around all day. No one would mess with me because I'm
Big ass
scary.
floppy ears.
Yeah, I could like just float, and
Yeah.
no one's gonna judge my size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just a hippo.
Yeah.
Just a hippo.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the worst job you've ever had and what made it so terrible?
I think the worst job I ever had was just based on the pay was my first job at the casino. I got paid at like $7 an hour, so it was terrible.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything else was pretty cool. People were cool. The job was okay. It's just the pay was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you while gaming?
Oh, like gaming? And it's not like it didn't happen to me, but I have played Overcooked with my other friends. My like one other friend that I have besides you guys. No, it was with a bunch of coworkers from the casino, and we went and we played it after we played D&D. Like we had a session of D&D, and then we played Overcooked afterwards together, and we were all just like yelling at each other, and we're just like because it's like it was 2 against 2, I think, but it was just like chaos, and then I was just dying because we all work in the kitchen, so we're all just like we're all just like manic, and we're just like, we don't know what we're doing, and we're trying, and like, one of the guys, the DM, he was like the front of house supervisor, so he's like taking control. He's like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this. It was
It's
hilarious.
like real life stuff.
Yeah, no, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It's good.
When we play Overcooked, we like say, I don't know, we're always like, get the pasta, get the pasta.
We'll try to
pasta,
like wherever
pasta,
we
pasta.
start, we try to stay in that area. We'll try to help each other.
And we just do it out loud, like, get the tomato. I need a tomato. Get the tomato. Get the tomato.
Get the
Tomato.
meat,
Tomato.
the meat, the
Tomato.
meat. I
You're like,
need
no,
the
I
chicken.
had the
I need the
strawberry. I already
chicken.
have the strawberry.
You threw it off. Give me it again. We start talking in Italian.
Yeah, for some reason.
I need it. I need it now. Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in public? Oh, actually, I skipped it again. Sorry. Dang it. Do you
Yeah.
have any weird food combinations that you love but others might find strange? I do. I guess I'll save mine.
Yeah, save your answers for getting to know.
I like pickles and hot sauce.
Oh, that's weird.
I stopped eating them though, because after I was eating them one day, and this girl that I was working with, she's like, "Wow, those are really good. I used to crave those all the time when I was pregnant." I was like, "Ooh, I can never eat this again. I don't want people thinking that." Probably that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like you got vinegar, you got like the spice, and so good.
Yeah.
My mom, this is not my answer, so I'm going to share it. My mom had this weird thing of eating cucumbers, like raw cucumbers, and dipping it into mayonnaise and ketchup.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
how fascinating!
That's
It
very-
looks like
pretty-
fry sauce.
Yeah, it's like fries. Like, I don't know, but I remember her doing it when she was still alive, and I tried it. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. But yeah, it was mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together, and then she dipped her cucumbers in it. It's like, that's kind of weird.
Fascinating.
Now that I think about
Interesting.
it.
A cucumber is a weird choice for that combination, but I mean,
Yeah.
Especially when
like
it's
the concept
cold.
of like a
They're all
Yeah.
cold and slimy.
Yeah,
So
or-
it's like
not
a
Yeah.
slimy. What cucumbers have you been eating?
like when you eat in the center. Sometimes like if they're not like ripe,
mushy.
mushy.
They're mushy, yeah.
Slimy, not slimy, mushy. Sorry.
Or
So-
my grandmother eats her green beans with mayonnaise.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
It
It seems like a
blows my
lot
mind
of
when-
Hawaiian people love mayonnaise. Though.
Yeah,
No.
when my friend has like elotes, I'm like, how? That's
What is
like
that?
cream on like mayo on a corn on the cob, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
The corn, the Mexican corn.
Yeah.
I don't know. She had. Some,
I don't know
I don't
how
know if it
people do
was.
it.
It was like
It was Parmesan corn. It was
Yeah.
just like corn, butter, and Parmesan on top.
yeah.
No,
It
I'm
was,
talking
wasn't
about like
a
the
lo-
corn on the cob.
yeah, it wasn't
things.
like the
I
elote.
can't do those.
okay. Is that the stuff where they just pour like the not tahini but the spicy stuff?
Yeah,
in it?
it's tahini.
Oh, okay.
Normally comes like in a cup.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in public?
This might be I'm sure a lot of people have done this, but I've literally walked into like a car like mirror. I don't know how. I feel like I was pretty far away from it, but I must have been distracted and I just like bam. Or oh no, this is the worst. Me and Sean, we were at this bar in Kent, and the bar, for some reason, they have these like light up letters for their sign on the outside of the building, but they're like extended out.
Oh,
And
no.
the walkway is only so big, and I've literally ran face first into those signs before, and it makes me mad every time because I never
Sue
learned my
'em.
lesson.
That's a lawsuit.
I never learned my lesson. It happens every time we've gone there.
This won't be my answer, but I recall when I don't know. You might have been a baby. We used to live in a place on South Tacoma. And I remember in these apartments, I would always run in, like, if I'm having, like, a long day and I've just been playing all day, and then night comes, or or midday, and I'm, like, thirsty or tired or something. I remember a bunch of times, but maybe, like, on one hand I can count, that I would always run into somebody else's house. Like, I would mistakenly go to somebody else's apartment and open it up, and then I open it, and I'm like, this shit ain't my house, and I'll dip. And I remember doing it one time. Like most of the time they're locked, but one time I went in and I opened it and there's nobody in there, but you could hear somebody in the bedroom like, hello? And I'm like, I look around, I'm like, that's not our couch. That's not our TV. I just shut the door and then I just
Quietly.
dip. I'm like, ah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yep.
That's terrifying.
If you be a character.
If you could be a character in any video game, who would you be and why? I'm about to mute that mic over there.
Master Chief. He was cool. He's like so badass.
Master Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like immortal almost. No, not really. But yeah, he's like so cool.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
is
like,
pretty cool.
He's got skills.
He's like the Doom guy.
Yeah.
They're both just badass dudes.
Yeah. I would want to be him for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first big purchase you made with your own money, and how did it feel? I don't fucking remember.
It wasn't like a one-time payment. It was like installment payments. But
That counts.
I paid for my first car. Dad bought me my Chevy Blazer, and then I paid him back.
Oh, that's cool.
In like 4 payments.
Oh, yeah, you did have that. I remember.
But that was my first big payment, or my big purchase, I think.
Yeah. What life lessons, lady?
I just asked the question. It's your turn.
Did she?
Yes. Man.
I'm so focused on you just playing with the cat.
Just leave me alone. I'm doing my thing. I am focused. I asked the question.
Okay. What's one of the most important life lessons you've learned so far?
You can't trust people you work with to be your friends. Sometimes it doesn't work out.
Or just trust people in general. You can't trust
I
people.
guess you can't trust people in general.
Unless like you know them.
You know.
You know.
Speaking of friends, she'll probably never listen to this podcast, but you know my friend.
Are you sure you want to go here?
My friend that you remember I was telling you about. I feel like we're not really friends anymore because she we never talk anymore. It's been a minute.
We don't talk anymore.
even our like mutual friend that we met each other through, like she doesn't really talk to her either.
We don't
really
talk
sad.
anymore.
Yeah.
That's sad.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received, and who gave it to you?
I don't know. People don't really give me advice.
Just
like,
Well,
just
learn
do
your life
you.
lessons.
It's just like advice about work. It's never advice about like
Life.
anything. Yeah.
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
No, I've never gotten advice like that before.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember telling you that when you asked me a question. Oh, before.
You're just like, do you?
Yeah, you give like
Do you, boo boo?
you give like the most easiest answer instead of like giving me an answer.
No, I'll be like, I mean, I don't know.
It's-
I mean,
how do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel? I mean, do you want to do this? I'm like, exactly. So
It's not
I talk you
advice.
into it, and I'm like, yeah, just do what makes you happy.
He guides you into you making your own
I
decision.
guide you. I'm like a NPC that just helps you along the way and defeats the boss.
Yeah.
I don't do anything, but I'm like, yeah, you should probably do that.
Side note: have you seen how calm Yami is? He's just chilling down
Just
here.
holding his hand in a death grip.
holding my hand,
Aw,
chilling. Can you
good
see him
boy.
in the thing?
No.
Yeah, I see him.
In the corner?
I do see him down
He's
there.
just chilling, watching.
Yeah.
watching. Okay.
Is this my turn?
Yep.
Okay. If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't spend your money on useless things. I remember when I was like 20 years old, I was living at home with mom and dad. I was just buying useless things on the internet. Just a bunch of clothes that I don't need and a bunch of useless shit. And if I'd have just saved that money, I would be in a much better place financially right now.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be my answer, but yeah, like when I got my first credit card, I was a fucking idiot. I think I just bought a bunch of fucking food. Like I was always kicking it with the homies. Pizza every time we kicked it with the homies. Drinks all the time. I'm like, yo, let's fucking order some pizza. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. If I could go back and slap myself, like, hey, your credit is your future.
Yeah.
Don't fuck
That
up.
or don't buy a house with someone you're not married
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
That's my best advice. Don't buy a house with someone you're not married to.
Yeah. Even then, even when you're married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get married if you don't want to get married
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I think that's the best
Yeah,
advice.
it reminds
I would tell
me of
my younger self.
it just reminds me of something. I don't know. It's in the back of my head. Don't get married if you're told Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asks you, are you sure you want this at your wedding? Take a second to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your goals or aspirations for the future, both personal and professional?
I think my personal and professional goals kind of align. I'm going back to school to get my degree. Hopefully I can get a job I'm trying to get a job in
Environmental science, was that what it was?
No, I'm doing natural resources,
Oh.
landscape analysis with a certificate in GIS.
Oh, what is gastrointestinal?
Geographical information science. So I can get
I was close.
So I can
No.
get a job as like a GIS analyst or something. I can
You'll
make
be-
maps.
Yeah, the one like on the side of the street with the little thing
like
measuring.
surveyors, yep, land surveyors,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's
So I
cool.
think my personal and my professional goals are in the same alignment. Hopefully
Nice.
I can work. I'm working current jobs to help pay for school, pay for my life to live, and hopefully I can get into a professional job soon.
Not hopefully, you will.
Yeah,
You will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
You will. You will do it.
That
Yes,
is
I
my
will.
old personal and professional goals.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Also, I submitted an application to a college to get my
PhD.
PhD.
How's it going?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's so suspenseful. Why would you tell us now without the answer?
I
Because
know.
I already applied to one and
Now I
they
have
shut
to
me
wait.
down.
If you get your PhD, we need to change the name to Co-op Chronicles with Dr. Black Label.
Dr. Black Label.
Dr. Black Label.
Yeah.
Dr. Label.
Once it happens.
In little like tiny cursive on the side with Dr. Black Label. PhD.
Or Black Label PhD.
Ooh,
Black Label
yeah,
PhD.
I like that.
That's I'm going to intro you from now on, and with me I have Black Label PhD.
Do you want to start off the rapid fire and then I'll just do a question, or you could do them all? Do you want to do them all?
I don't care. We can take turns.
We'll take turns. I'll go
Okay.
first then.
Okay.
Favorite video game snack?
Mountain Dew. Is that a snack or is that a beverage?
Yeah, I count it.
Yeah, count it.
I count it. Most annoying in-game enemy.
The little grunts. Vinny game, grunts.
Okay.
Okay.
Favorite game to play when you're stressed?
Stardew Valley.
I was gonna say any farm one. Which game character would you want as a roommate? Kratos.
No, absolutely not. I don't know. Pass.
First game you ever rage quit?
Um,
Oh my god.
I've never rage quit a game.
Farmville.
I've never rage quit a game. No game.
Favorite in-game soundtrack or theme song?
Oh, I love all of the Final Fantasy theme soundtracks. Or Legend of Zelda. They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could have one cheat code in real life, what would it be?
Oh my god.
The one, what is it? The Moolah one
From The Sims. That was my answer too. Not the moolah one, the mother load.
Oh yeah, Motherlode.
Where
That's
it's
what it is.
50K.
I need the money. If I could just get that cheat code in real life, that'd be great.
sound so poor right now.
What are you talking about? We are.
Did you know that the minimum amount of money you need to make every year in Washington to survive at like middle class is $100,000?
I know
Yeah.
we were looking for a household. It's like 200,000
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be considered like decent.
Yeah, for a family of 4, which Black Label and I are a family of 7. For a family of 4, you need $209,000 a
Yeah.
year.
To live
So
comfortably.
yes,
What the fuck?
I do sound poor because
Yeah.
I am poor.
I mean,
We're
we
all
are.
poor. Come on now.
Yeah, it'd be hard out here in the streets. I mean, it's hard for everybody.
It's hard for everybody.
It's hard for everybody.
Everybody can relate.
I'm about
need
to
the
start
mother
shopping
load.
at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Dude, you know they make YouTube videos of like making a whole ass meal from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, well, they
now.
have like the snack sessions on point. I went there after the gym the other day, and I was like, it got me Pringles, 2 Prime drinks, and some Rips, the gummy candy Rips. It was like
$4.
It was like $5.50, and I was like, oh my god, this
Yeah.
this Pringles thing is like $4.
Yeah.
Like, man, I need to start going.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. Yeah.
Best co-op game to play with friends.
Overcooked. If you've never played it with somebody, you gotta play it with someone because
Lose
that'll
your
really
friendship.
test your friendship.
Game you're most proud of beating.
Kingdom of Amalur. That was so hard, but also so fun.
Yeah.
I remember playing it on my laptop with mom and in the room with me, and I was just like, I am the one. I was like, yeah, I went crazy. And she just started laughing at me.
If you could live in any gaming universe for a day, which one would it be?
Harry Potter.
Okay. All right. That's wrapping up the rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Yeah.
All right. So, you want to ask this question? Bub?
Any final thoughts or things you'd like to share to our listeners to know about you, Azzilee?
I was born on Easter. That's
Were
a
you?
pretty fun fact about me.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
But other, yeah, I
Is
mean,
it
your
Easter?
birthday would have landed on Easter like twice now, probably already.
I don't ever recall.
Yeah, it happened on my 11th birthday, and it happened on the day I was born.
Okay, so yeah, it must
in
have been.
'93 and whatever. 11
How old
years
was
after
I in
that.
'93? I was like 6.
5.
There you go.
5.
Birthday landed on Easter.
Oh, see, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh
was
yeah,
5.
we have the same birthday.
Yes, we have the same birthday. That's I was like, what, really?
But yeah, that's all. That's all the comments I have.
All right. For our next episode, sneak peek, maybe we should do Get to Know Geisha.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do Get to Know Geisha so you can get
Geisha's such a complicated person.
I feel like I am a little complicated.
Yeah.
aren't I?
No, you are.
I feel like her life is just like a big
Madness.
loop. A big loop.
I don't think it is. I think you're kind of keep to your own. It's hard to tell with you unless you know that person, or if you're close to that person, you couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the
You're-
quiet one.
Yeah, she's the quiet one.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Yeah, but it'll be fun to get
Yeah.
a deep dive
That'd be
into
fun for
Unravel
Geisha.
my onion layers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of these questions I'm not going to have an answer to, especially in my earlier life. Like, I don't know.
I'll switch it up then.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
We can ask funner questions.
You won't recall your first video game or favorite childhood memory?
I don't recall my favorite childhood memory, but I remember my first video game. Yes.
Yeah, I mean
It
that's
was
the
the one
only.
she got from her cousin.
Yeah, the one I stole from my cousin.
Yeah, I'll switch it up and get it going.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
But, that was it.
that was it. Good
Yeah.
episode.
Good.
That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
good.
After
Yeah.
me, we'll do Black Label.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody interested in book club? Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
We
want to
need
be
to
a
start
book club,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool to do book club with like listeners.
We won't do like too spooky stuff though.
Oh, that's what we're
because-
doing.
What?
doing-
No.
We're doing spooky books for the upcoming spooky season.
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
didn't like stuff like that.
No, I do.
She doesn't like satanic
Yeah.
books.
But I'm
okay. We
like,
could do ghost
like
stuff?
ghosts.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
There was
Yeah.
one she was looking at actually when we went to Barnes and Noble the other day. What was it? Like the Witch of something?
The witch hunter, the witch hanging or something. I don't know. There's this book at Barnes and Noble. It was like the 100
Books to read before you die.
horror books you need to read before you die, and it was one in there. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that book and read all the 100 books. To be honest, because I got
Mhm.
one book that was in that book.
Well, you're not gonna read 100 because there was like demonic ones too that you didn't want to read in there.
I might skip that one,
Yeah.
but I might buy that book and read all the other ones.
Yeah.
To be honest.
There's a few good ones in there.
Was it like
Mhm.
short stories?
No,
they're
it's like
books,
actual book, like
lists of
novels.
books.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Yeah.
One of the authors was, what is it? AHA or AHIA or
Yeah, she had like
AHIL?
2 books
Oh,
in that book.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know who she is, but yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for it, but yeah. One of the books I'm reading now is in that 100 category.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fucking about.
Well, I'll have to take a field trip to Barnes and Noble and pick up a book.
Yeah. But yeah, we have 3 members so far for book club. I don't know if Black Label's going to do it.
No, I'll do it. I just probably won't read as fast. No, I'm reading that other book pretty good.
Yeah.
Side note: when I was in high school, I had honors English, and we had to do like a group of 5, and we had to read a book. We chose Pride and Prejudice, and me and my friend were in this group, and we read it in like 2 weeks, and then the rest of the group was just like, "Yeah, so we're on chapter 3," and we're just like, okay.
I don't know how a book club works. I would think like, okay, we're going to meet on this day and you have to get to this chapter by this day.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can all like meet at Starbucks
I
or
know.
something.
I know we're going
Barnes and
off
Noble.
topic. I know.
Yeah.
I know we're pretty much done, but I remember with the book, I had to do like a book project. It was like one of my college book projects, or it was like even a book project. It was just like a college project, and it was like everybody read this book, blah blah blah. And I swear nobody else read it, And neither did I, but I would just like Google, hey, what happened in this chapter? And then
Spark Notes.
Spark
yes,
Notes.
yeah, and then yeah, that's what it was, yeah. And then
The blue.
but nobody
Yeah.
read it. They're like, well, I didn't read it, so blah blah. And we all still got an A. I was like, what the hell,
Yeah.
man?
They didn't care.
They didn't
Yeah.
care. Yeah.
One more quick story
Yeah.
because you reminded me of it. So in like middle school, maybe a little bit in high school, you have to do a book report and you have to stand in the front of the class and
Oh
and
my
speak
god, those
about
were the
your book,
worst.
right?
Yeah.
So I remember like middle school, and I think my first 2 years of high school, I always had to do book reports like that, right? I quote unquote read the same book every year.
Oh my god, you're a cheater, dude.
Yeah, and then
They never caught on?
no, one of my classmates, I think his name was Maddie. His last name starts with an M or something. We went to school from like middle school to high
Maddie
school.
Matheson. Or what's his name?
I don't remember his name, but
Do
I
you
think his
know
name was
as-
Maddie.
Who I'm talking about? Maddie Matheson?
No.
The cook, the big cook that's tatted? Never mind.
No, but anyways, he caught on. He's like, "Didn't you read that book last year and you did a report on it?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh my god, that's so smart." I was like, "Thanks." So like in class, when you have that like 30 minutes to read, I just like doze off, like just not reading and just flip the page every now and then, and just I already knew it because I read it like 4 times. Well, I read it once, but did the report 4
Yeah.
times.
This is the guy I'm talking about right
I
here.
think I.
Maddie Matheson, the cook.
Oh, I seen him on commercials.
Yeah, this guy.
I don't know. I've just always loved reading, so it's never been an issue for me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that's it.
Okay.
That's it for this episode.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. This has been Co-op Chronicles. With me is Pint Size Geisha, Black Label, and that has been it. See you guys next time.
Bye.
We gather round the mic, tales of nights and dice, gaming when worlds collide, hobbies come alive. Azzilee and Geisha chat, Black Label's where it's at. Movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides. Co-op Chronicles, hear the stories, feel the vibes. Lo-fi beats, they flow as we share what we know. D&D and gaming talk, every journey we embark. Laughs and fun, now that's the plan in our little podcast clan. Women leading through the air, join us if you dare. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides. Co-op Chronicles, hear the stories, feel the vibes.